Hi everyone, Richard here. I just got off my shift here at work and I had the Jackson Warrior up here. I thought we'd take a look at it and get kind of an overview on what's actually going on, because I discovered some interesting things about this finish. And we'll crack it open, take a look inside, see if there's been any modding or anything at all done there. And take a look at the neck and all that fun stuff. Maybe we'll just quickly break it down too, who knows. I made a super specialized table that I set it on. Let's check out this Jackson Warrior. Alright, here's the Warrior on my highly specialized table, which is actually just a giant roll of bubble wrap. The neck is in really good shape. And the headstock's dirty, but pretty good shape. Nothing wrong there. Remember there's glitter that was on the neck? Hold on, I got something for that. Hold on a second. Compressed air, the perks of being at the office. Watch what happens. So let's pick any spot. Pick right here. Start scratching. It has like maybe a 1K store-bought clear that just starts coming off. You can really see it up here. Let's see, right here. See that? Start scratching and it just starts coming off. This is why, you know, when you do your guitar with spray cans or whatever, you don't want to use like your standard Minwax or whatever one coat clear in a can, like one part clear. Get the Spray Max 2K. That's a game changer. That's the best clear in a can. That's what I use. It's cheaper than mixing up my own clear, because I don't do enough of this to warrant having my own giant gallons of clear and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I mean, overall the finish, like the look of it's cool. Like I like the degraded kind of look of this gold tannish stuff into the black, but it's just not smooth whatsoever, and that's what ruins it for me. If you're gonna paint a guitar, I mean, unless you want it to look like garbage, I don't know, but that's up to them. So now I'm going to take this back panel off and we shall see what's inside. Okay, interesting choice made here, Jackson. The tone pot is butted right up onto the switch. It's literally touching it. Now granted, it's touching where it grounds, so I get that, but that could cause some problems, because here's your hot lead right there, and that's, you know, very close. Plus the capacitor is stuck down there. You got to take the whole thing out here to get to that. I mean, you might could turn this around, but wow, that's an interesting choice by Jackson. The pickups seem to be okay. They got it grounded to the actual shielding paint right here, which that's actually kind of unusual, because I see a lot of production guitars that aren't grounded to their shielding specifically like that. They're just grounded to where the pots touch the shielding, and that's it. So that's kind of an interesting thing there. I can tell that this was painted with the wires in place. I mean, look at this. These are the things I like to think about, you know, like how did they actually do it? So when they painted this, they still had the pickups in place, because see, there's that same paint on the pickups, on the pickup wiring. So they probably taped over the pickups. It's got this, maybe where the clear coat was applied over the paint too soon on the back. You can see how it's all crackled, you know. They didn't give it enough time to gas off, and they didn't scuff up the surface, so the clear coat didn't really stick very well. It's probably like a lacquer over a house paint or something. So here's a scratch that shows the original coloring, probably, unless that's a color of primer under there. But this actually looks like it's been touched up. So here's a better indication of what the actual color was. Probably a sort of clay color, clay red instead of this touch-up red there. But we'll learn more about that when we start sanding. You can see where the strap lock was moved, the strap button, and there is stuff peeling off everywhere. got a nice thick body, you know, not bad at all. That's, God, that's annoying me. Could it just be, you know, 5 mil this way, just a little more? I don't know. So that's what we're looking at. They also painted, whoever painted this, painted right over the little eyelets, and we are going to pop all those out. So before we paint, we'll pop these out. Hopefully that goes well. We can pop them right back in, little ferrules. So that's really it for today. Say it was made in India, and I'm going to do a voiceover on the first work video on this, and I'm going to thank all you wonderful people who helped me date this guy. It's a 2008, made in India, where many cool things are made, including elephants. Thanks for watching, everybody. Can't wait to get this Jackson Warrior started. But first we got to finish that Warlock, so that's what's coming up next. I'll see you guys next time.